Hello everyone, in this video we are going to continue from task 5 of this project, see argc argv. So this question here says we should write a function that prints the minimum number of coins to make change for an amount of money. So this is the usage. It means when the program is called and then you pass in the cents here, right? So where cent is the amount of cent you need to give back. Okay, cent is the amount of cents you need to give back. If the number of argument passed to your program is not exactly 1, print error followed by a new line and return 1. You should use a to I to pass the parameter passed to your program. So if the number passed as the argument is negative, we are going to print 0 followed by a new line. You can use an unlimited number of coins values, 25, 10, 5, 2, 1, and 2 and 1 cent. So what this is saying is that if a certain amount of money is given to you, you need to write a function that is going to determine how much change you need to give for that particular amount. So let's see how to solve this problem here. So vi, then paste. All right, so what's the first thing we need to do here? Here, we need to check. It says if the number of argument passed to your program is not exactly 1. So I need to set a condition for that. I will say if argc, right, is not equals to what? It's not equals to 2 in this case, right? Because like I keep on saying, argc is going to consider including your file name, right? So if it is not equals to 2, what should we print? It says we are going to, let me do this. We are going to print error, isn't it? Printf error, right? Error followed by a new line, followed by a new line, right? And then the function is going to return a 1, right? So I'll just say return 1 here. So we are done with this condition now. All right, so the next thing I need to do is I need to declare a variable which is going to hold the amount of money that is given. In this case, as you can see, they pass in cent. So it means this cent here is going to hold the amount, right? So I need to say, here I need to say int cent, right? And I need to declare another variable which will hold the coins, right? So I just say int coins and I will initialize it to 0. Okay, I'll initialize it to 0. So it means initially it is not holding anything. All right, so what do we need to do here? I will just say my cent, right, is equals to what? This cent here, like I said, is the amount that will be passed to the function. So when you look at this, this is change. The function is being called, the program is being called, and then 10 is passed to it. So it means this 10 here is now the cent that is passed, right? So all I'm going to do here is I will say cent is equals to what? Cent is equals to what? This is in index what? In index 1, because the file name here is in index 0. Index 1, index 1. So it means index 1 is holding what? The amount that we want to change, right? So I need to say what? Argv in index what? Index 1. But we know that argv stores what? Or argv holds characters, right? So we need to convert it to what? An integer. So that's why I need to use a to I here. I will just say a to I. So this is going to convert it to what? To an integer, right? So here the next thing I'm going to do here is I will need a loop, right? I'm going to need a loop to loop over cent, right? Because I'm checking for 25, 10, 5, 2, and 1 coins here, 1 cent here, right? So I need to say while, see, I think there is something we need to consider as well. It says if the number passed as the argument is negative, print 0. I can just say if cent, right? Because it is holding what? The number, right? If it's less than 0, then what should happen? I'm going to return, it says what? It's print 0 followed by a new line. So I just say printf, I will just say %d, right, followed by a new line, and then I'll pass what? A 0 here. So it means if cent is less than 0, that's what the question says. If the number passed to the function and the number passed to the program is stored in cent, so if cent is less than 0, it should print this. Do you get it? So else this while loop will be executed. So while cent is greater than 0, isn't it? Now that cent is greater than 0, so we need to check. What do we need to check? The value of cent, will it be divided by 25? We need to consider all these cases, 25, 10, 5, 2, and 1, right? Will it be divided by 25? So I can simply say if my cent here, cent, right? If cent Is it cents? Okay, it should be with S here. As you can see here, they have what? An S. So I need to modify mine as well to hold S. So here I need to pass S, and here S as well. So here it should be S. So here I need to check is if cent is greater than or equals to what? Or equals to 25. So if cent is greater than or equals to 25, it means what? It means you can subtract 25 from it. Isn't it? You can subtract 25 from it. So it means that we'll be able to have one coin of 25 cents. Isn't it? So here I will just say what? I will just say change the value of cent to be equals to what? Cent minus 25. So now I've updated the value of cent. I'll subtract 25 from it. It means I have what? One coin of 25 cents. Isn't it? I have it now. So I need to add what? Coin. Here, coins, I say plus plus. So if this condition is true, so I want to subtract 25 from it. So after subtracting 25 from it, then I have one coin of 25 cents. Right? So I'll increment my coin from 0 to 1. So and the value of cent will now be updated. Isn't it? It will now be updated. So now I'm checking for what? For 25, or I've checked for 25. So the next case I need to check for is for 10 here. So else if cent is greater than or equals to 10, right? So if it is greater than or equals to 10, it is the same thing. I just need to what? Update the value of cent by subtracting 10 from it. So I subtract 10 from cent, right? And I'll update the value of cent. So the value of cent will be updated. And then if this condition is true, it will increment the value of coins as well, right? So the next thing is what? Else if my cent is greater than or equals to what? What again? 5, right? If it is greater than or equals to 5, so this is going to be cent equals to cent minus 5, right? So we are done with this as well. If the condition is true, it will increment the value of coins. So else if again that of cent, right, greater than or equals to what again? 2, right? Greater than or equals to 2. So we are going to what? Update the value of cent to be equals to cent minus 2 here, right? So else if cent is greater than or equals to 1, right? Greater than or equals to 1, so the value of cent will be updated to be cent minus 1. Sorry, minus 1. So I think that's all we need to do. This is the condition. So let me explain this for you here. Assuming I have the value, let's say 75. Right? So my cent is equals to what? Is equals to 75 here. Right? So it will first check, is 75, well, look at the first condition here. Right? Is it greater than or equals to 25? 75 is definitely greater than or equals to 25. Right? So this condition is true. So it will minus what? 25 from it. Isn't it? So 75 minus 25 is going to give you what? 50. So our value of cents will now be updated to what? To 50. And since it is updated to 50, don't forget this part will be executed, coins plus plus. So I now have my coins to be what? To be 1 here. I have 1 coin now. Isn't it? So this will be executed again. It will check again. Is the value of cent greater than or equals to 25? Yes. So it will subtract 25 from it again. So the value of cent will now be equals to what? Will now be equals to 25. So since it is now equals to 25, coins will be incremented, right? So our coins will now be what? 2. And why is it 2? Because we have 2 coins of 25 now. Right? So the next thing is it will check this condition again. Is it greater than or equals to 25? Yes, it is equals to 25. So our value of cent will now be updated from 25 to what? 25 minus 25. This will give us what? This will give us 0. So this is 0. Right? So this is 0. So our coin, the value of coin will be incremented now to what? To 3. So as you can see, 3 coins of 25 cents will give us what? 75. Right? So let's see another example. If I have, let's say 26, my cent is 26. I have 26 cents. for instance now. So what this is going to do is it will check, is this greater than or equals to 25? Yes, that's the first condition here. We are checking, the first condition is checking for 25. Is it greater than or equals to 25? Yes. So I have my coin to be incremented to what? To 1. Right? So the coin will be equals to what? 1 here. So, and my value of cent will be updated from 26 to what? 26 minus 25, which is equals to what? 1 here. Now I have 1. Right? So it means I have 1 coin of 25 here. Right? And then this condition here will be checked again. So, but this condition will not be true for this first case here. It is not greater than or equals to 25. So it is it greater than or equals to 10? No. Is it greater than or equals to 5? No. Is it greater than or equals to 2? No. Is it greater than or equals to 1? Yes. So this condition is true. Cent is greater than or equals to 1. So instead, the value of cent will now be updated to be cent minus what? Sorry, cent is now equals to what? This is going to subtract 1 from this, right? So we now have 0. So, and the value of coins will now be incremented, right? From what? From 1 to what? To 2. So it means we now have another coin of what? Of 1 cent here, right? So it means to get a change of 26 cents, you need 1 coin of 25 and also 1 coin of what? Of 1 cent here. So it means in total you have how many coins? You have 2 coins, right? 1 coin of 25, 1 coin of 1 cent. So that is what? 2 cents. Sorry, 2 coins. So this way we are going to get the exact amount of coins or the exact number of coins we need to make a change for a certain number. Okay? So this is simply how to do this. Alright, so after doing all these things, what do we need to print? We need to print the number of coins that we changed, right? So here I will just say printf, and then I will pass in what? %d /n, and then I'll pass in coins, right? Since we are expected to return to print the number of coins to make a change for a certain amount, right? So here, after all this thing, I will just say return, I will return a 0. So that's all, I think. So let's run Betty on this. So Betty, this is, what's the file name? 100, right? So 100. Yeah, so as you can see, it is compiled. Sorry, Betty is happy. So let's paste this and let's test the program. So it has been compiled. So let's run it, change. So as you can see, we are getting an error here. Why are we getting error? Because we are passing just the file name. So if I should do something like this, 10, let's see what it will return. So did you see that I got 1 printed? Why am I getting 1? How many coins do I need to make a change for 10 here? So just a single 10 cent here can make what? A change for 10 or whatsoever here. Okay, so if I should change this now, what of 100? I just explained this, right? I've explained this before we begin writing the code. So this is going to return 4 coins of what? Of 25 cents. 4 25-cent coin is going to make what? 100. Okay, so this is simply how to solve this problem here. Okay, so don't forget to add, commit, and push to a GitHub, and then you can run your checks. So this is the last task of this project, argv. So we are ending the session here. Thank you very much. To meet in another project.